That's good. You ready? What are you looking for?
Just trying to look for a Warhammer item. Do you think there's one? It's not a Warhammer. It's not a Warhammer.
What's he doing?
Hey everybody, I'm Sam.
I'm Will.
And I'm Adam. And we are
Working Title!
Kendo Stick.
Guys, we are back with Attack on Titan, episode 65, the Warhammer Titan.
Let's go.
It's lit!
We are about to see some crazy... I don't know. We don't know what we're going to see. I'm hoping something wild.
Death, despair, rumbling.
The rumble.
Now. Stomach.
You want to rumble?
I go poop. That's a rumble. Last on, we had Eren Yeager meeting Rainer Braun in the basement. Rainer was not having it. He was having a very difficult time. He went on his knees and basically said to Eren, "I'm so sorry. This is my fault. Everything about it is me leading our friends." Eren said, huh, okay. Falco is in the corner screaming. It looks like Rainer was going to save him, but yes. Eren popped off. He looks like he's going to eat Willie Tiber, but we know that there is a freaking 9th Titan hidden among us. That is gonna pop off. This episode is called That Titan.
That day. It's called That Day.
Warhammer.
But guys, if you enjoy our content, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscription button, and flick that notification bell. Leave a comment down below, and the Patreon's down there. If you want 1 week advanced videos, check out the Patreon.
And guys, it's not a market substitute. If you guys have not watched Attack on Titan, check it out on some anime streaming service. Come back to YouTube, watch our reaction, baby. We're gonna punch it. Wow, Kadansha.
Wow, Kadansha. Oh no, I need sleep.
Let's throw a hashtag.
That's the shot. Remember that last shot we were talking about? Toys?
Rip Sam's sleep schedule. Are they going to show us who it is?
Yes.
Are they his kids?
Oh, and there's an old guy too.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
She looks like Annie.
The older sister?
Yeah. Fine.
And the maid. Oh, no. Mom.
Wife? He said darling.
Wife. Oh, okay.
Oh, did he know he was going to go die?
Oh, he's going to die.
It's one of them.
It's definitely one of them.
I think it's the maid.
The maid.
Is the maid there?
The maid was on the left side.
No, at the concert. Festival.
Probably. He said let's go. He's going there.
So he's going to take the L just as a ploy.
Motivation. Rile up the people.
Make escape plan last minute for security.
Oh boy.
So do you think he's actually going to die for the calls for the scene, or actually try to sneak out of it?
Well, he knows that he's going to get attacked. He thinks if it happens, it's going to be here.
Really?
Yeah, you guys weren't even in your own building.
Is that one of us?
Probably. Yep.
Yeah, the conspirators working with Paradise Island, they don't know.
Oh,
it's not going to work in your favor, bro.
That's war.
see, it feels like Maggot doesn't even believe the whole shtick either. Like, he's pretty about his wits.
Yeah. He's on his toes.
It's like, why are they doing it then? Because I don't think either of them really believe the Eldians are, the devil, that they say.
He just said he does.
He says it, but...
It'll be a slaughter.
Right. Calling the maid or bodyguard. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he's planning for those people to get killed.
Yeah.
What a...
Makes sense now, wow.
So he's planning on dying.
Okay.
That we ourselves are... We are devils ourselves, yeah.
No cap.
Okay.
At least you know that.
Oh, he's on. Dude.
He is gone. Damn.
Oh boy.
He don't even have time to react. It's all in a kill a second.
Holy shit.
Look at the 3D. Oh my god.
It's over.
Intro.
Yeah.
Dude, he literally looks like he's gonna kill everything in that vicinity. He doesn't care who it is.
It's a good thing though. We got this is episode 6 and we're getting the Warhammer Titan. We still got 10 more episodes just within this first part.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what's gonna happen in 10 more episodes.
Missiles.
Yeah. Or like anti-air guns.
Yeah.
The Warhammer Titan. Oh.
This is what Reiner did. Oh man. Yep. Goodbye. There's the commander.
He ain't even.
Oh my god!
He ain't even moving.
Nope. Oh!
Udo. It was Udo.
Oh no, the other girl's dead.
Sophia. Sophia's dead. Damn.
Oh my god. Dude, she's
gone, dude.
Oh, now
my
they're getting
god.
trampled.
Oh, Colt.
Oh, is that dude dead?
Honestly, probably all these kids.
Yeah.
Oh
my god!
Was that Udo?
Yes.
Yeah, he was getting stampeded.
Oh, it's the maid. It's the maid because that one just died.
Yeah. Brother. Yep, you're right.
Oh!
There you go, guys.
Oh no.
Oh, no hesitation.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Oh my god, look at that thing.
Is it even gonna be able to survive? Oh no, Aaron.
General Kavi is dead. Keep fighting.
Can't do anything, time to leave. Time to run.
Okay.
Man, look at Aaron.
The Founding Titan / the Attack Titan, Aaron Yeager. So they know he has both.
Saves us a trip.
Oh.
What are y'all gonna do? Y'all, get the artillery?
Yeah.
It's white. Look at that.
Yeah, it's got like pale skin. Oh my god, it's eyeball. Whoa!
What
Whoa!
the fuck?
It just like spawned a spear. What's all the front? Oh god, what
Oh,
a
the drunkard.
Oh my god, he just got fucked. Udo's like fucked, man. He's probably dead.
No way he's alive.
Dang, that kid.
Yeah, where is he? He's gotta be alive.
He's with Reiner.
Yeah.
We're getting attacked, dumbass.
Y'all gonna have to do something. Maybe one of them transforms while the other stands on top, and then the other one gets out.
The
squad.
Panzer
Panzer unit, yeah. Oh, smart. That's why they freaked out.
Oh, clever, Pete.
15分で完走できます。
10分でやるよ。
了解です。先にどうぞ。
待ってくる子。少し様子を見てから。
Oh!
ODM gear, baby!
You're gonna see the new fits.
Where's Hancho? Where's Hancho?
Where's Levi? Oh my god.
Levi, is this the one?
Yep, that's the Warhammer Titan.
Whoa! Alright.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my Lanta!
It's like golf club.
Yeet.
Oh, it's like a
looking.
knight's helmet. Yeah.
Through him.
Damn, that's a
Dude, that thing is
good
overpowered.
ability. Oh, shooting the artillery's
The anti-Titan.
Where's Armin? Where's Armin? Is it? Do you think Reiner will help? Where's Zeke? Why is he not
They
dead?
took him someplace else.
They took him someplace else
Yeah.
too.
Shady ass.
師匠公様、問題を先送りにするだけだ。何としてでもここで戦鎚に食わせる。
Good luck.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Good luck.
戦鎚が始祖。
He's got anti-stance.
Dude,
It's so bizarre.
he just loses hands?
Yeah.
And its head.
なんでやが進撃をものともしない。
Did you just
Did
get
he lose his head?
decapitated?
Yeah. Is he dipping?
No. Just like Annie, he'll be able to jump out and make a new one. If he's good enough.
You
it's
sure?
been Annie did it as a child. If he's had 4 years to hone it, just jump into a new one, right? Do
Holy
a new one.
shit.
A new body. New body. Watch it. No. Watch it.
Usurper, Eren Yeager. It looks more.
Boom.
Yeah. Round 2. Be it.
Duck.
Boom.
Right. Something like that.
今だ。
Mikasa.
Mikasa!
What does she look like?
Oh! The new fits!
Oh!
Oh, they
Thunderbird.
Oh! Will she be able to even
Okay.
survive that?
Thunder spears. Whoa.
She is like.
Yes! Look at the new fits!
Dude, they look
They look like space
exosuits.
spacesuits. We've gone to
That
Mars.
that looks like it didn't do anything.
You guys actually came.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
Oh, so.
Oh,
Please.
so they didn't know he
They're
was
not
here?
together. He sent a letter. I think he was being hopeful that they would show up.
That fast?
Yeah. Well, he said it days ago.
特別警戒訓練中のイルム一都市だ。
Armin, can you appear, please?
沖の艦隊もだ。西と東から3万の兵
30,000 soldiers.
Shit. We're popping
兵の
off.
収容区を封鎖する。
Hey, in the intro, we see ships getting bombarded in the water.
We already saw that in the first episode too.
この虐殺事件を受け、式に参加した要人が
Every major nation, yep.
A world war.
エルディア帝国の脅威が知れ渡ったのだ。
Dude.
お前らを生かしておけな
Where's our boys? Where's our boys?
しかし、
I want to see some Connie, some Sasha,
承知のはず。
Jean.
Zhong.
Jean.
Grenade?
Yeah. Oh, Maggot.
Is Maggot gone? Was that Connie?
Yeah.
They have pistols?
They took Kenny's. Oh, they could have gotten guns from other nations too. This Jean.
John.
Yeah.
Those morons. Flock?
A flock.
民間人への被害は最小限に。
Whoa.
分かってんのだ、ロック。ここにいるのは敵と敵の住む建物だけだ。
Wow.
俺たち壁内人類がどれだけ壁の外の奴らに
Look at the scouts emblem on the front.
So different.
Is a devil like him.
必要だ。
Oh, because he forced a war. He just like committed a terrorist attack without the nation really being on the side of it.
Yeah.
Killed civilians.
Reiner did the same thing.
Ryan was a bad guy.
Casualties of war.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
ミカサ、まだ終わってない。
Those thunder spears didn't do shit.
そんなはずはない。
No,
同
that
じ
thing
を
is
完全に吹き飛ばした。
armored heavily.
同じを念入りに潰した。だが奴は死んでない。
What?
Yeah, they said in the halfway marker it had
Oh!
a crossbow.
Dude, this thing is tough.
硬質化で何でも器用に作る。
Whatever
That's so
he
sick.
needs.
It's like a 3D printer.
Yeah.
Pretty
同
much.
じを潰しても死なねえわ。
It's so weird looking. Look
Yeah.
at that
さ、
thing.
奴の注意を引いてくれ。うまくいけば潜水の巨人。
Oh my god.
ダメダメ。ベッドは満杯だ。
Where's Falco?
こに死んでるよ。そんな。
The kid's dead.
He's not gonna live.
He already said, look at him, the kid's dead.
He's dead. I don't think Colt's making it out of this either.
ファルコを探しに戻る。
私も戻る。
Of course you are.
またソフィアがなんで殺されたのかわからないから。
She's gonna be like Aaron.
Yeah.
ここから先は戦場だぞ。ゴビ。こんなところで何してんだ。
モンペイのおじさん。
Mr. Gate Guard.
お前は家に帰って。まだ敵の攻撃か。どこからだ。
Dude, man. Oh my.
Oh my god. Sabotage!
Oh.
Dang. Is that Connie? Oh, Sasha.
Sasha.
Oh,
A
Lord.
Queen Sniper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Connie's got some hair.
いいぞスシャ。
he did.
明かりを灯すことをお忘れですか。
What are they doing? Signal what's been cleared out?
Yeah, probably.
Oh god.
Dude, his skull's
Gabby
leaking.
ain't,
see that.
Gabby ain't gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what's crazy? Those guys weren't Eldians and they still were like, dude, get
Yeah,
out
I
of
know.
here.
They were
Kid.
protecting her. A sword?
That's what I always wanted. Didn't want it to be with this person. Where's Levi?
We'll get.
Where's our boy?
先に何があるのか。それを見極め
You have to survive. Yeah, you gotta make it through this, my friend. You're not my friend, though. I don't like fog. Oh. Dude, this thing looks cold, bro. Like.
No heart. Ruthless.
違和感の正体が分かった。潜水の巨人が現れた時に感じた違和感だ。
What does he mean?
こいつは
Formed from the feet up.
できていた。
Oh!
So the real Warhammer Titan is lower.
ステージ
What?
地面からだ。
Then it's not even fight. Oh! The person!
Is actually beneath.
潜水の方。
Wow. Oh,
my God.
Look at him! Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh! It's over. He figured it out. Oh, he realized.
How is he alive?
He realized it's game over.
Oh.
Ew, it's like a
it's encased like Annie. How do you break that? Oh my god, what's gonna happen now?
They're gone.
Wow!
Gone.
Take it, run!
That is so smart.
Yeah, it is.
So even if it loses the fight, it's still captured. Can you what?
He can't eat through that.
Well, he has diamond power now. Can he crack open a diamond with diamond?
Jaw. Holy shit. Oh no no no!
この瞬間を待っていた。シートを奪還する。
There's no way.
Levi!
Oh, is he gone?
He
Broke
lost his
his
jaw. Yes!
The Echo Man!
Oh!
Let's go, baby!
Bitch, get off me. Keep holding that egg sack, dude.
Gallier, you're gone. I'm sorry, bud.
Boom!
You're not surviving this episode.
Holy shit.
If you stay around, you're gone.
Oh!
You should not have come into this
Yeah.
fight, dog. Oh, dude, that's why Zeke's not here. Zeke said, I know what's up, y'all.
Yeah.
Good luck. Yeah.
freaking out about
What are you
that?
thinking, dude?
Yeah.
They're the devils
Yes.
in paradise.
Do your research.
Come
Oh,
No!
Gallier, you're gone.
Fuck!
You're gone. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I'm so annoyed that we're only watching these two right now.
I know.
I'm so ready to just jump into them. Damn. What do y'all think?
My mind is blown right
That
now.
was a crazy.
So crazy.
Well,
episode.
we know one thing.
What is that?
Nobody can seem to beat Aaron. Granted, Aaron had a lot of help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aaron had a lot of help. He was basically dead if they didn't show up right at that moment. So, I mean, Aaron took on form and just murdered everybody.
Ate
Yeah.
Willie.
All of the brass, ate Willie, all the commanding
Yeah.
officers except for Magath, children,
Yeah.
ambassadors,
Everyone.
Eldian people,
Literally.
non-Eldian people,
You said Zofia, too.
Sophia,
One of our
Udo,
candidates.
Udo. Well, Udo got trampled.
Yeah, too.
Aaron's fault.
Yeah.
Indirect kill. That's, starting with Willie. Rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good character while he
Really
lasted.
cool character.
Super dedicated to his cause, holy moly. He had to sell the pitch, and the only, kind of like Erwin said to the Levi, the only way this is going to work if I'm the one who dies, because they're not going to believe the bluff, believe the bluff otherwise.
Yeah.
It's a little different with Willie, but same kind of concept. Willie said, we got to make this work, and they will, if they see me alive in the end result, they will know something was shady. I have to be the first one, well, not the first one, but definitely to go in the public eye, so that we can start this chain of events. Is there a chain of events just world domination, really?
No, it's to
Other than make them look horrible. The devils look like
it's
devils.
to get rid of them once and for all.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
the Founding Titan back and finish off Paradise Island.
Yep.
Yeah, get those fossil fuels and be the world power forever.
Yeah.
They still haven't answered that too. What it is?
I mean, it's probably just oil. I mean, we're in the world of tanks and gunpowder and weapons of like mass destruction and vehicles. I mean, like you need oil and gasoline for that. So if Paradise
like
Island,
gunpowder.
And you don't think
the
it's like
gunpowder is not that they have enough of that clearly because they all have guns. And
and
stuff.
it's
I
not
think-
like the gas that they use for ODM gear kind of stuff.
That's what I was gonna say with the airships. Is that what is in that? It's highly flammable.
You're talking about, is it the Zeppelins?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd just be like hot air, right?
No, it's not just hot air. They use like gas. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
Prob-
exactly.
Maybe more of that kind of stuff.
But even so, they're trying to make planes and cars and stuff. I mean, they have cars. They like, you know, it's part of winning a war. You need the resources and supplies for it.
Yep.
And other world powers are getting ahead technologically.
And we got our answer. The maid. Did we catch a name for the maid?
Mm-mm.
So an unnamed family friend.
No.
Is she a tiger?
She said brother.
Brothers, yeah.
So
Okay,
she's
so-
a sister.
So she's just in disguise as the
Yeah.
maid.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay. So we're pretty close. It was either her or the big guy.
And the big guy was clapped right at the
Yeah,
beginning.
died right at the start. Well, what is your thoughts on the physical appearance of the Warhammer Titan? Not the powers yet, just the physical, the white exterior humanoid with like the interior red muscle tissue over the mouth. And kind of how it blends over like a knight's helmet, like you said.
So
It's kind of scary.
yeah, I like
looks
it.
really creepy
It's
looking.
intimidating.
Yeah.
You know what's the weird thing about it? I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with me on this, but like when you looked at it in the eyes, it looked very human. Does that make sense? Like in the
Like
face,
the eyes aren't distinct Titan-looking eyes.
like almost like Annie. Like Annie looked very human in the face.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
But
I see it.
Like Colossal, clearly a monster. Reiner, monster.
Monster.
Beast Titan, monster. Aaron, monster. Founding Titan, to be determined because we really only saw it for like 0.2 seconds. But you know what I mean. Car Titan, monster. Jaw Titan, monster. It looked in the face, other than the fact that the eyes have the night like shielding in the mouth. It just looked like a human wearing that skin. You know what I mean? Or wearing like a costume over top of it.
like that girl.
Yeah. But I liked it, and it was interesting.
So do you think the white exterior, which happens to also kind of be the extension of how the weapons form, is like an ever-moving, changing kind of thing, and that this girl, the maid, well, not the maid, the Tiber girl, just chose that protective, like, humanoid encasing?
I mean...
Oh, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Like, if I like Skyrim, and I, like, the
Like
dragon armor, I choose to make that white exterior pointy.
Right.
And the interior is just always the same.
So
just
this
your
isn't
human
what
red
it really
flesh.
looks like, is
Well,
what you're saying.
It is.
It has
but
that
just for
ability.
her.
Yes, I know, yeah.
It's what she decided it was.
Ba- Basically, like how Annie or how Reiner uses the armor ability different than Annie. Like or Reiner uses it on his fingers, where she uses it to cover her nape, or she puts on her leg.
Mm-hmm.
So this Titan uses it just like kind of. I would say she chooses the just standard design. She didn't go all out.
You know, it was funny too when it formed. It was just so much, but I thought the same thing. I was like, wow, that's weird. It formed differently because it formed bottom to top. And then when Aaron made the point of it, I was like, oh, okay, so that was like intentional. Like that wasn't just like the animation.
I thought they were gonna say something because of how like lightning hits the earth first and rises up. So I thought that's what they were gonna like insinuate, because these things come from like a lightning bolt or like form from the sky, and be like, this one's even quicker or something. Like it's so fast or it's so slow in the process that you see it actually form. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm just curious, since like she hardened herself into like the little egg, and then had like the umbilical cord to attach to make the Titan itself. Like, I wonder what. Like, I know we said. Well, here's the thing too: is it might not even be that Titan like is like whatever her armor is that she's wearing, or her like look. It's not like a costume over top the Titan. Like, that's just what she manifested, because she used the hardening ability to make it. So, like, next episode, she could spawn out one that looks exactly like Reiner.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it doesn't matter, because she's using a hardening ability. Just like she can randomly create the sword, or the crossbow, or the Warhammer itself.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was getting at with the Skyrim armor, too.
Yeah, but so it's not even necessarily that it's like the actual Titan body and then she just forms everything around it that she wants. It's that she just literally turns into whatever she wants. Because
even the red matter underneath, the red skin underneath.
That's what I was saying. That's what the Titan is.
Well, no, I'm saying that's not the Titan at all.
Okay, so
it's just the hardening ability that she's formed. Because remember, when they blew up the nape, nothing happened. Why did she not die? Because the body isn't even actually there. It's just the hardening ability of everything.
Also,
I
when
get
he
what
was-
you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
And when he was beating her face in, there wasn't the white stuff on it. It was still making that metal clanking noise.
Huh. Well, I would.
I mean, it could be a body that she like maybe she can grow a body and do the hardening over top of it. But to me, it just seemed like
That's what I'm saying
her
it
nape
is.
and her body wasn't even really there. I don't know. Could be either or.
It's like an umbilical cord, honestly.
That's what I thought.
Like a
exactly.
controller.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess similar. I'm not absolutely crazy about the look.
I'm
Personally,
I'm not a big fan of it.
Only because it looks just like a model that you didn't add like textures to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Aaron is pretty like humanoid too, but like he has the teeth going for him, and like he has elf features, and he has the long hair. The coolest part for me is the mouth, that it looks like a knight.
Yeah.
I wish it was not attached to the eyes. I wish it was like this, so it looked like it was hanging in front of them, not right up on it.
Yeah, I guess I need to see more of it too. I need to re-look at it because so much was happening too.
Yeah, I mean,
my eyes are kind of all over the place.
I mean, half the time it was literally just like getting fucked up too, so it wasn't even like we really saw it.
Or just being overwhelmed by the weird objects she was making. Like, I thought that was probably the coolest thing. Is like,
for sure.
She made like a diamond buzzsaw pyramid first move.
Yeah.
Like, that's the most absurd thing ever, but I guess it's effective. And then all the spikes on the ground.
It makes sense why they came from the ground too, because her body was under there.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Because I was like, wow, how is she like building these things if it's not even attached to her?
Yeah.
Because it's coming from underneath the ground.
She did kind of have a Warhammer. She had, I don't know if you call that a Warhammer. Okay, you know in Chivalry? Chivalry? It's the two-handed Warhammer, but there's a name for it where it's like a thin rod, and at the top it's just two little, like...
You know what it actually looked like? A meat pulverizer.
Yes, it
Yeah,
did.
yeah, a long meat
Yeah.
pulverizer. That's exactly what it looked like,
Yeah.
actually. But like with this long, and then just a fat, yeah.
Okay. The only thing I hated though is the when she swung it, it like bent. It was rubber.
That I really didn't like.
That's like in Star Wars when they started to make the lightsabers look like they're bendy when they're flowing in the animation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah.
It's okay though, because she's probably gonna get clapped in the next 2 episodes. I doubt. There's no way Aaron's not gonna try to take advantage of this moment right here. And if it's not her who's going down, it's Galliard.
One of them has to.
Or the cart. Zeke,
That's what you do, Aaron.
Zeke is not going down. He was,
Chuck her in the ocean.
He was smart and he disappeared.
Well,
Hell out of there.
I don't know if that's the case because they said that the soldiers there. I think it was Magath wanted him because he said no. Like, because remember, a soldier came up and said, "Hey, you guys, the commander wants you over here," and they went one way, and then he was like, "Oh no, the commander wants you, Zeke, over here." So either Zeke got privy to it and like escaped like Armin or whoever led him away,
Yeah.
or Magath like rescued him because like we need Zeke because Zeke is like the only good one that's like mentally capable.
What would you think if like Willie Tiber kind of brought up the idea, and I don't know if he was insinuating what I'm thinking or what we were initially thinking. Willie was insinuating the idea of they've already infiltrated. It's the conclusion he came to, which is why he was worried. He also made it seem, and I don't know if this is just me reading into it, he made it seem like, what was that? He made it seem like there's people in their own, on their side,
he said
who have
military too.
have now switched for them.
Yes.
So who do you think he's referring to? And I was going to say Zeke. I was going to say Zeke only because we've been wondering about what his real intention is.
Yeah.
I just wonder why they didn't show us if that was the thing. I feel like that'd be a pretty pivotal moment.
I can't imagine.
And we'd have a lot of missing context.
I can't imagine Zeke would have turned already without. We would need a whole lot of explanation just because he was hell-bent on. He's hell-bent on ruining his father's mission.
Sorry, I should emphasize not with our crew from Paradise, with Aaron. Because Aaron does not have the same viewpoint as these people.
Well, they don't know that, though.
No,
Tiber doesn't know that.
Willie Tiber doesn't know, but Willie was insinuating, and I wondered because Aaron is not on the same page as Mikasa. He's here, as we predicted, for genocide, and he don't give a F about who's involved, clearly because children are getting murdered, and he doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at Mikasa, hey, your job's not done, we gotta kill this thing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So it's like, he's almost as bad as Zeke now, so it's like, what if Zeke's already in line with him? But it's
what
like...
we predicted. Aaron's gonna do something terrible.
But it's like, because Zeke has his own plans, we've clearly thought of that.
Yeah.
But what is his end goal? And he said, Aaron, I'm gonna come save you. But they wouldn't, it would have been dumb though, because they haven't shown like any real
interaction between the two, or... Well, I just don't understand like what Zeke's intention would be, because he was so against what his father did. I mean, he literally got his parents killed.
Yeah.
And Aaron is literally just following through on the exact same thing that his father wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to a T. It's what his father wanted. So, you know, that's why I just don't really see the Zeke thing. But I feel like the people that have...
Can I see the remote while you're talking?
I feel like the people that have infiltrated are probably just nameless military people we've seen at this point. And also...
so just like people who are...
Yeah, just people are just like in My Hero, where there's all these nameless followers for All For One. You know what I mean? Like, he's got all these people that support him that we just don't know about. It could just be the same thing with Reiner. I mean,
Zeke.
Aaron having all these mindless supporters. Are you going back to the scene where he's like, people are
I want to hear
watching
Aaron's
this.
motivation.
You're on the wrong episode.
Is this not the episode we meet Aaron?
Oh.
Because we have nothing to go off of when it comes to Aaron. Now that he's not with Mikasa. I want to hear the speech, because it's so hard with Japanese. This is in English. Sorry, we're watching this in English for a second.
It would be here, I'm guessing, on... Or when he talks
Every day I've spent
dad.
here, I've wondered,
Grandfather.
how did all these people let it come to this? Minds and bodies ruined, dreams of freedom erased, personalities burned away. No one would want to go to war if they knew what it would do to them. But it's not like we all leapt into that hell knowingly. Most of us were pushed. Some of us were pushed by other people. And some of us were pushed by the environments we grew up in. So, the few who do choose to leap into hell see it differently than the rest. And they're also able to see something beyond the hell. Maybe that something is hope, or maybe it's just another hell. Fact is, you can only find out by moving forward.
So is his goal really to just... Does he just... I don't understand what he hopes to accomplish then.
I mean, other than... I mean, he's just going for vengeance.
Right.
It's war. You know what I mean? The battle's not done. Just because they push the people out of paradise doesn't mean
They'll stop attacking.
Doesn't mean that they'll stop attacking. Like, Aaron, I think
is still out there.
I think Aaron's taking the mindset of, like, you know...
It's us or them.
Yes.
There can't be both who make it out.
This is, like, kind of random, but, like, at the end of World War II, like, there were certain, like, U.S. military, like, officials that were like, when they defeated the Nazis, they were like, the war's not over. Like, we need to keep going to Russia and to Moscow. And the U.S. decided not to do that, and then that created the whole, like, communist Cold War. Like, you know, Russia became a superpower. Like, but, like, that's a little bit different because we're talking about, like, multiple enemies. But, like, I feel like Aaron's the same thing of, like, we pushed them out of paradise, but, like, the war's not over yet. Like, we're not going to sit here and wait for these people to come and attack us. Like, we're going to go to the ends of the earth, and I'm going to kill every single person that stands in my way. The problem that clearly has come up is that Mikasa and the homies are not on the same page.
Yeah.
I mean, she literally shows up crying, and she's like, Aaron...
Do you realize what you've done?
She said, why don't you just come home?
Yeah.
And then she's like, do you realize what you've done? You've killed children.
Yeah.
And that's the whole, you know, like, we're not finished here yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't even care to that extent. It's like, these people are going to hunt and kill us to the ends of the earth, and now we have to finish them off. And it, like, the same thing. It's the same thing as Reiner from Reverse, where he views paradise is bad because they're eventually going to come and kill him. And it's just like, hey, let's just go and
kill them all.
Finish them all off.
X-nay.
All done. But the thing is that I think Aaron is probably on the megalomaniac, like, we need to eradicate all humans that aren't Eldians.
That's
you know what I mean? That's what I figure, but he probably doesn't even care if there's Eldian casualties.
Right.
It's probably like, I need to kill anybody to get my mission accomplished. But he hasn't clearly spelled out what exactly he wants at this point.
Well, I mean, the smartest thing is to start the rumbling, right?
Well, he can't do that unless he has... Here's the thing, he might have some moral standards of, like, I'm not going to eat Historia, or I'm not going to use Historia to do this. I'm going to do it on my own. You know what I mean?
If he works with Zeke too, though, then he can do that power, right? Mm-hmm. If they stay together.
Or if he eats him. What happens then? He gets the beast and he has the royal blood. Some of it.
When we talked about Zeke and Midnight Sun, we were saying that, well, there's no possible shot that Aaron would join him. But now that we have this Aaron, it's like, well, there's a better shot now that they could be more aligned than you would think.
But Zeke doesn't want. Zeke has been trying to atone for the Eldian sins and not make Eldians worse people.
Yeah.
By joining Aaron, he would literally be doing exactly what his father was trying to do, and it'd go completely against his whole existence.
Assuming he doesn't ever have double intentions that entire time.
At like 5 years old, do you think he might have had double intentions?
Maybe not then, but then again, I don't think he was doing it intentionally to betray his father as much as betray...
Okay. No, finish your thought, I'm sorry.
I was saying, maybe not so much as... Like, the situation could be, he betrayed his father too, but at the same time, it was that or his grandparents would get killed too.
There's also that guard who was whispering to him.
That too, who we were suspecting could have been Aaron Kruger himself.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, he's
playing a long
game. That I'm not as so sure.
Yeah.
Because that's still kind of like what he's saying. He's too young. It's hard to know because I don't know how young he was there. But if he's like 10, it's hard to know. But if we're saying he's 10, he's able to at least understand some things. Maybe there's a chance that from that young, because it's like Black Widow from MCU. You start him young. It's like Reiner. They're all 10 when they're learning about the indoctrination.
Yep.
So you can start the long con then. I was just saying maybe instead of just thinking of it as betraying Grisha, it could have been him saving his grandparents, who maybe he liked more, and he still has a love for the Eldian people. We just have interpreted. The only thing that's hard is like it's a really hell of a long con, because he's obviously murdered people in Eldia, or Paradise. But that's also the point of a long con. Like you can't not sell it the full way until you're in the perfect position when the villains trust you fully, you can't even leak it to Reiner and Bertold because even if you put your trust in them, then they F it up because you don't know. Reiner's having PTSD every other day. You don't know if he's going to be like, oh, no, I can't follow you. Like, if Zeke one day was like, I can trust Reiner because I see he's very sympathetic, and then one day Reiner snaps, the game's over. You got to kill the Armored on the spot. That's also putting a hell of a lot of special importance on Zeke, but he's also a really cool character, so I feel like there could be a cool... Ow, just in my head. Could be something.
And Zeke did say he was coming back for Eren.
I'm coming back to save you.
Yeah.
Or save you or liberate you.
Save you.
Save you.
I don't know. It's tough. I mean, it really could go either way.
Right.
It just depends.
That'd be awesome, though.
It just depends on like what we actually, what we get. What do we get? Like, I really almost wish that we get a Eren and Zeke sit down, just like Eren and Reiner had one, but Reiner doesn't, or Zeke doesn't sit there and just have a mental breakdown like Reiner did. You know what I mean? Like, have like a real conversation between Zeke and Eren.
Oh, I think Zeke will be so much easier to talk to than poor Reiner.
I mean, Reiner's mentally,
he's
off the scene.
He's capped.
He's off the scene at this point,
We didn't even see where he ended up.
Nope.
Shoot.
Or Falco.
I mean, he's probably underneath that building.
You think he went armor too and just covered Falco?
Could have.
There's no way Falco's dead. I'm gonna be so annoyed if they.
No way.
Yeah.
They don't do that much focusing, and of course, Gabby's trying to go find him and just kill him.
Yeah, she's gonna go after Connie. Damn it.
And Sasha.
Whoever shot the freaking... It's
Sasha.
John, Sasha, and Connie.
We also saw the whole scouts unit.
Yeah. The new fits. They're
That's
older.
crazy.
They look awesome.
What are those outfits?
So we saw Mikasa swoop in to save
Yeah.
Eren right from the beginning.
Older, got her pretty short hair.
She looks like Sonic from One Punch Man.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, sure. I like it.
Yeah, she looks cool, and she still got the scarf, as always. We saw Flock, Connie.
Doesn't have his
John.
buzzsaw hair.
No, he doesn't. I actually like how he looks now.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't look as much of a douchebag.
It's funny because I actually don't like how he looks right now.
Oh, really?
I actually liked how he looked then. I do like John, though. I do like Connie.
Yeah.
Sasha doesn't look like anything extra special. She just looks like
older.
Sasha.
Yep.
Just older Sasha.
And then Levi. We got
A flash of Levi.
yeah, Levi pulling up, slicing shit left and right.
Still having that green Scout's cape on.
He looks like he looks a little bit chubbier in the face. He looks like the picture they drew of him on the Wanted poster.
Nope.
Remember the one Will was
Nope.
joking about Levi, how they drew and he looked.
Damn, I
like,
didn't get a good look at his face.
He had a bit of a not like he had like chubbier cheeks, and he looked like the picture from season 3 where they're mocking how he looked.
I forgot.
He looked good.
So, I'm thinking that was clearly Jean,
Jean the come
With
over
the-
or whatever.
with the
newspaper.
nice the newspaper and the nice suit. So
That's Armin.
was he working with Eren, or
Well, it could have been something that Aaron, like, because I'm assuming because they're like Aaron come home, like we like.
Ooh.
Like, maybe Aaron ran off and was like, I'm going to Eldia. If you guys aren't going to help me, I'm going to do it on my own. And then maybe they sent John to, like, keep tabs on him. You know what I mean? Like, hey, go there. Just try and see if you can find Aaron. Maybe meet up with him. Convince him to come back.
Also, these wars are probably talked about in multiple countries. So the newspaper he might have picked up might not have even been Marley. Like, that could have been, like, in whatever country he
It
was.
looked like
it
Marley.
looked like it, the rich
Well,
area?
I'm just saying, like, in general, like, it doesn't have to have been that. Like, he could have been picked up on... He could have saw the report on the newspaper, hey, the Beast and the Armor took the victory in Fort Slava. But it could have also been Marley, too, obviously.
Yeah.
The whole point was just showing that he's seeing what the events that are happening
And he was the only one that we saw. Well, besides
prior.
potentially Armin.
I think that is Armin. I think he had a
It's
growth
gotta
spurt.
be.
All of them are, like, 7 foot looking now.
Yeah, I mean, they all look tall.
They look like adults.
Yeah. I mean, you think about it, everybody other than Levi is tall that are adults. Erwin, Hanji, Pixis, they're all like giants,
It's just, oh.
They're giants compared to like Aaron and
Pixis
Mikasa and
is old.
Armin, so
I can't wait to see
Texas is
Hanji.
old.
yeah, Hanji, one-eye Hanji.
And what Historia looks like, too.
Oh, it would suck if we go back and Pixis has, like, passed away. He's old.
He's an alcoholic.
That too. He's got
That too.
He's got that liver liquor.
Yeah.
You know? Liquor liver.
So did they have pistols? I know we saw Sasha using a rifle.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like that. Like at one point when Flock was on the roof with Connie and someone else and John, they like landed and one of them just went like that. So it might be attached to their.
Well, that was at the bottom. The thing shoots out at the bottom.
I mean, that doesn't mean they couldn't have changed it. You're saying you saw it on the bottom in this episode?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't.
It shoots out the bottom, and this looks like a pistol barrel.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like a pistol.
Yeah, it looks like it's just attached to their ODM gear.
Yeah, and then the Thunder Spears. They had 5 of them on one.
Yeah, they had them just like strapped on their arm, like
Freaking.
and they're like jets.
Yeah,
the Jaw came to fight too, man. He wanted the smoke, and he wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, the only people we didn't see is Cart.
Yeah.
Cart and Zeke, of course, but we didn't see Cart.
I don't know if Cart's gonna be a fighter. I think it's just like artillery from a distance.
Yes.
I like what can it really do up close?
Well,
it's got a mouth.
Yeah, but it can climb up on it could like hang on the wall, and the artillery people could get any type of angle on it. I mean,
they just gotta be careful.
Dude, Aaron ate the anti-Titan rounds, and Reiner got his arm blown off by one of those.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron's got that real hardening ability, like that not just the armor. He's got the diamond armor.
How about that first shot? Everybody looking at Aaron, it pans up. He's got like the pierced silver like blue eye.
Yeah,
like kind of like this color right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or
and he had blood coming out of his mouth.
I don't really know what we're supposed to take from. Are you saying the armored ability is what the Warhammer is using?
That's what they said. It's the hardening.
That's how they make the weapons.
Then what is so specific about Reiner and Annie? Like what is the? I don't understand what. I just assume each of them are supposed to have a special factor about them, but in my mind, it just seems like they're all kind of similar. It just is about how the individual uses them.
That's why I was confused about what you were saying. Aaron has the true armor ability, and I'm thinking like, but Reiner's the armored.
I'm not saying that he's got like the crystal. Like, okay, but here's the difference though. We've seen that they can't crack Annie's diamonds, but we can crack Reiner's armor. That's the difference. So, and like and they said when they remember like 2 episodes ago when they did the whole breakdown of this Titan, the jaw Titan, it has the jaw that it can bite hard with, and it's agile, it's short, it's got these long lanky arms, it can climb everything. Card Titan is like the supply carrier, it can carry weapons, climb over everything.
Armor was a shield, I think they said.
Armor was a shield and a battering ram, essentially. So it could block projectiles, but it could also just ram through stuff.
And it could run. Didn't they also mention that? It can sprint.
It can sprint, and become like the charge or the battering ram. Colossal's a god, and it can nuke. They said Annie's was the most versatile one because of its speed and its agility and its fighting capabilities. And then it said Zeke has a really strong capability to crush and throw things.
Yes.
And then with whatever is in his blood, he has a special ability.
He's in his most potent form.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I wonder about him too, and our idea of if it's other animals too. Is that really the special trait? Is that it's versatile and that you can, depending on the host that takes it, you can get different perks in that next generation of, if I wanted to be, I don't know, a crocodile, then we have a Subnautica Titan that can, I don't know if that's the proper term,
create oceans.
No, but can go underwater, another stealth, kind of like the cart, but damn, that works.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it could if it's a beast titan and it can do whatever the beast it picks it to be. You know what I mean? It could be a bird that can fly in the sky and scoop things up and drop them, or
that's the special thing about that titan.
Yeah, or you can be a beast or like an ape and be able to have strong arms and throw really far and stuff like that. So.
If that's the case, do you think Zeke can switch, or that he's stuck with the monkey?
Maybe it's a comfortability thing. Maybe he could be whatever he wants, but he chooses to be the monkey because he's the most comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think, Adam? You think he can pull out the winged creature at some special time?
Or no, because wasn't he the one who said no, we don't have a flying titan?
That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with him. I think he's most comfortable with the monkey.
And so, like, it's just like you were determined to be the monkey. This is about to die.
Yeah, well, that's about all I have to say on this. It was a good episode. I'm ready to see more.
My mind is blown that Aaron was acting on him. I mean, we kind of did predict it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure where I was going to fall once he started to... Like, I was waiting to see what his motivation was going to be to decide how I align myself with whatever he was going to do.
Okay,
Right now, I'm on Mikasa's team. I'm not with Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Ryan. I just want to take a... Let's just all stop. Let's just all... Guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you leave a like on it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you made it out this far. If you haven't already done so, I don't know what you're doing with your time. Support us. You can also see 1 week in advance if you check out our Patreon. Also leave a comment about what you thought and what you still think of the Warhammer Titan. And for the time being, we will see you in the next video. Punch it! Bah!